After premiering in Boston and playing cities around the world, Sheer Madness has finally arrived Off-Broadway. We're here at New World Stages to find out who done it. Wow, Sheer Madness is finally in New York. I've been hearing about this show for like decades.
It sure is. After 36 years, it's finally here in New York, and we're a part of it, so it's pretty cool.
It's the longest running, let me get this right, in the Guinness Book of World Records, it's the longest running play in the history of the United States.
So what's so fun about Sheer Madness?
God, it's kind of like two shows in one. I think of it as the kind of precision comedy of like Noises Off, that kind of high style, really mechanical comedy with Agatha Christie.
Hilarity mixed with a murder mystery. So you'll have a ball.
So clearly it takes place in a beauty salon.
It certainly does, yes. These are my props behind me right here.
You're the beautician.
I am. I'm the stylist and the manicurist.
So what's the setup? So we're in a salon, somebody died, and maybe any of these people are the killer.
Exactly. It can be anybody.
I call it Clue on steroids.
Every night the show's going to be different because each audience is different, and they dictate to us what happens on stage.
There's a structure, there's certain parts we know that it's part of the play, memorized. And then there's stuff that sort of, I call it flashcard memorizing, where we have to pick up depending on what the audience gives us.
I see some doors. Do they slam?
There are lots of slamming doors, yes. What would it be without them?
It's crazy that it took this long to get it to New York, isn't it?
Well, I think that's the most special part about it for me is that, we get to be the first company to do this show that everyone has heard of. Whether or not you've seen it, you've got a friend that's seen it, or you've heard of it, or you sort of know what it's about, or you sort of have an idea of what happens.
Sheer Madness in New York. I mean, it's finally happened.
Oh, God. It's so exciting, a little nerve-wracking, but we're having a lot of fun.
We have those same butterflies, nerves, everything, just like it was our very first time.
Sometimes people think that we've been here already. They say, oh, yeah, Sheer Madness, that was here, but we've never been here.
It's a comedy, right? I mean, we're going to laugh.
Yeah. Murder, comedy, bring the kids.
It's Sheer Madness. That's what it is.
Just keep saying the title.